Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn a new chapter, that is new lesson, that is stars and the solar system. Stars and the solar system. That is from 11th lesson. Nana, everyone open your notebooks and keep in front of you. I am going to explain each and every part and we are going to cover each and every point. Okay? So, everyone, before going to the stars in the solar system, what is a star? What is a solar system? To know that, how the stars are formed, how the solar system became, why we are going to call the solar system. Yes, and to know about briefly about these, the stars and the solar system, we are going to learn first what is our universe. This about a mind mapping about our solar system. Yes, can you see our universe, galaxy? Yes, our universe, galaxy, Milky Way, solar system. Yes, our universe, galaxy, Milky Way, solar system. At last, it comes to a solar system. Before going to the solar system, what is our universe? What is our universe? So, we know already. We have learned from the small classes onwards. That is, millions of galaxies. Millions of galaxies together makes our universe. Nana, galaxies are nothing but a group of stars. Yes, galaxies are nothing but a group of stars. So, these group of stars, that is we can't, there is an uncountable stars, yes, in our universe. So, that is nothing but our universe. It makes our universe. So, from the galaxy we are going to get the Milky Way. So, let us take one of the example about the Milky Way, that is our sun. That is sun. And from the Milky Way, this solar system. Yes, solar system. Can you see how the stars emits light? You know that the self-luminous bodies which emit light and heat in the sky are called stars. Means which emits light and heat in the sky is called stars. So, now coming to the solar system, everyone understood about our universe, galaxies. Yes, our universe, galaxies and also Milky Way. Nana, everyone note in your classwork, each and every point is important for the 1 mark, 2 marks also. So, now coming to the solar system. Solar system. So, you know what is the solar system? Yes, the sun and the celestial bodies. Means, you know, the sun and the celestial bodies which revolve around it in the form of the solar system. So, it consists large amount of number of bodies like planets, comets, asteroids, meteoroids. Okay. For example, once again I am repeating what is a solar system. See, under solar system, the sun and the celestial bodies which revolve around it is called solar system. You know what are celestial bodies? Objects present in the sky. The bodies, the large bodies which present in the sky is called celestial bodies. Okay. Now, from the solar system, the large bodies also will be present, that is planets, comets, asteroids and meteoroids. Okay. What are the large bodies present under the solar system? Planets, comets and asteroids, meteoroids. Okay. Did you understand? Yes. Now, coming to the planets. The planets present in the solar system only, no? So, what are the planets? How many planets we have? First of all, before going to know what are the planets, how many planets are present in our universe, in our solar system. So, we should know what is a planet. What is a planet? So, the planet is nothing but the big steady bodies shining more brightly than the stars. So we can see the clear we can see the clear structure of the planet, means their study of the bodies, means they are stable and also they look like more brightly than other stars. So when you see in the sky also, it is clear to see, because they are brightly and also the bodies are shining. They are nothing but planets. Okay, so now we have got an idea about planet, how they are going to look, how their bodies are going to be look. Yes, we got an idea. Now under this, how many planets we have? How many planets we have? You know, the planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. These are the 8 planets. We have 9 planets including Pluto also, but they have removed that. So now we have only 8 planets. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Okay, one of the large body under solar system, we know that planet. So under this planet, we have 8 planets, that is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So what a Mercury do? What an Venus do? What an Earth do? What an Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune? How they are going to behave each and every second, and how they are going to revolve around the sun. Yes, why these are involving as a orbits? Why they are elliptical in shapes? So what are the shapes of each and every planet? Now we are going to learn each and every planet. Okay. Now coming to Mercury. Yes, children, we have already learned about the planets look like a star, but they do not have light of their own. They merely reflect the sunlight that falls on them. Yes, I told you already about planets. They look like a bright, and also they give a light of other stars. So they they revolve around the they look like stars, but they'll be bright also, but they are opposite to the stars. So now coming to the planets, we have learnt how many planets also there. So these planets have a definite path. These revolve around the sun, and such path is called orbit. What is an orbit? Nana, everyone take out your textbook and take the ticking. Let us tick. This is an important question, that is 1 mark question. What is an orbit? The planet has a definite path in which it revolves around the sun. This path is called orbit. See, it is revolves around the earth. That is the path which revolves around the sun, which is nothing but planets revolve around the sun. So such planets are called orbit. Okay. So to complete these planets complete one revolution. So that is called a period of revolution. So to complete, which takes time to revolve around the sun, that is in one revolution, is called period of revolution. Okay, period of revolution. So the one time the period increases, the period of revolution increases to a certain distance, and also the sun from the planet, the sun also increases. Okay, so what is a period of rotation? So revolving around the sun, at the same time the planet rotates in its own axis, that means in its own path, like from top to bottom. How we are going to describe means from top to bottom, or from which revolves around round in elliptical in shape, like that, which takes time by a planet to complete a rotation. So in one rotation it is a period of revolution. To complete in one revolution, that is period of revolution. Okay na? So we know, I have already told you that some planets are present. Some planets are known as like which revolving around them, we call celestial bodies. Yes, I told you already some of the revolving around the body, celestial body is called satellites. Okay, satellites. So the earth revolves around the sun. Does it make earth a satellite of the sun? No. So which revolves? The earth revolves around the sun. But we have learned what is a satellite. Only any celestial body. Any celestial body. I told you already about celestial body, which means I told you already what are celestial bodies. The object which revolve around the sun, which revolve around themselves. They are called celestial bodies. I told you that celestial bodies which revolving around the celestial bodies, such materials are called, such body is called, such planets are called satellites. Okay, so the earth revolves around the sun. It is also a, earth is a planet. It is a planet. Here one more thing, among these 8 planets, earth is mostly it is an other celestial body that can be said to be a satellite, but generally we call them as planets. Okay, generally these planets called as a planets, but we, yes, we can tell that earth rotates, that earth revolves around the sun, but earth revolves around the sun, but it is a satellite, but we call it an other the earth which revolves other 7 celestial bodies can be said to be a satellite of the sun. So we use the term satellites for the bodies which revolve around planets only. Okay, did you understand about the satellites and the orbit and the revolution, period of revolution, period of rotation? These are the compulsory important questions for coming exams. So we can take for the 1 mark questions. So here satellites are of own artificial satellites. There are artificial satellites also. Moon is also called a satellite of the earth. Okay, where there are many made satellites revolving around the earth. They are called artificial satellites also. Okay, some generally we call them as the planets of the sun also. So did you understand about the artificial satellites which revolve around the moon? Yes, moon is one of the satellite which revolve around the earth, and we call here there are some satellites, and around the moon there are other satellites which revolve around the earth. So such satellites are called artificial satellites. Okay, underline everyone, artificial satellite also. Okay, now coming to the planets, we have learnt how many planets are there. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Jupiter, Mars, yes, Mars, and also Uranus, Neptune. These are the 8 planets which we are going to learn now. What is an Mercury? We know from small time onwards we are going to learn what is an Mercury. Yes, these planets are very familiar for that, because we have familiar with the solar system. Yes, now here Mercury means బుద్ధుడు. Yes, these Mercury మీన్ మన రాశులు అంటారు కదన్నా, ఇట్లా ఫలాలు అది ఉంటుంది కదా, సేమ్ హియర్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు కాల్ హియర్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ ప్లానెట్స్, దే ఆర్ అవర్ ప్లానెట్స్. We call that names. So each and every they have clearly they have given here. Okay, Mercury is nothing but Buddhudu. Okay, the planet Mercury is nearest to the sun. This Mercury is which is nearest to the sun. It is the smallest planet to our solar system, and also it is very close to the sun. Okay, it is very close to the sun, and also it is very difficult to observe also, because the time of it is hidden at the large of the sun, near to the sun. However, we know that observed from the just before sunrise, and we can see after sunset, so which is near to the horizon, this Mercury. Understood, everyone? Mercury is, you can write about Mercury. How you can write about Mercury? If they ask write about briefly about Mercury ante మీరు ఇలా రాయొచ్చు. ఓన్లీ ఒక 5-6 points you can write for 4 marks. Okay na? Mercury, we call it as, Mercury is also called as Buddhudu. It is a planet, and it is a nearest to the sun, and we call it as the smallest planet to our solar system, because Mercury is very close to the sun, and it is very difficult to observe also. Means we can't see, because we can see mostly before sunrise and also after sunset, because it near to the horizon. Okay, so it is very visible only at some places, that is trees or buildings. We can't abstract the view of the horizon. So Mercury has no satellites, it's of its own. Okay, you can write these some points about the Mercury. Okay, girls, boys, did you understand about Mercury? Now coming to the Venus. Coming to the Venus now. This is a Venus, you can see, which is in a red color part. Yes, you can see the Mercury, how it is. Yes, this is the color of Mercury, and it is the shape of the Mercury. Here now we are going to learn about Venus. This is Venus. Venus is the Earth nearest planetary neighbor. Means it is also nearest to the sun, but it is very brightest planet. And in the night sky only we can see in the night sky. Okay, and it appears in the eastern sky before sunrise. We can see the Venus. Okay, sometimes it appears in the western side also, but before sunrise we can see in the night. It appears in the night sky only. Okay, and we call this mostly this Venus we can call for the morning and evening star. It is a special name for the morning and evening star. Although it is not a star, but it is a locate as a Venus in the night sky during the early in the winter time. Okay, did you understand about the Venus? So it always rotates from east to west, and while the earth rotates from the west to east. Venus has its own axis. So when rotation of Venus on its own axis, sometimes it unusual, and it rotates in own axis east to west. While earth rotates, it rotates from west to east. Okay, did you understand about the Venus? Yes. Now coming to the earth. Nana, earth is the most important. Most important in our world, because we are doing many works on the earth only, because we can't exit our life. We are exiting our life on earth. Yes, you should understand, that is the main thing, planet. Okay, it is the only planet in the solar system which life exists, which our known as exists, which our life is exiting. Okay, understood? So some special environmental about these conditions are responsible for the life on the earth only. So the temperature from this, the right distance from the sun to the right distance of the temperature can be known. Okay. Now here we must take some special care to protect our environment, to that life on the earth is not disturbed. To not disturb from the earth, to not disturb our life, so we have to protect our environment. So if you protect our environment, our earth will be not disturbed and it will be in a safe place. If it is safe place, we will be in the safe position. Yes or no? So, and the earth is also called as Bhumi. Earth is also called as Bhumi. Okay. And earth appears, see, you can appear the earth. See, you can see the earth here. You can see the earth here clearly. Yes, you can see the image. It appears in a blue green color, nana, because due to the reflection of light from the water. Why it appears like a blue green? Because it appears because it is a reflection of light and water from the land mass on its surface. So that's why it is going to appear in a blue green color. The earth has only one moon, so only which revolving around it, we have already learned only moon is a satellite we are going to which is revolving around the earth. Okay. Now, okay, let us see some more let us see some more planets in the next class. Okay, thank you.